here with Omega, who just finished a set at the Canal Room. Do you want to say hi, introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Omega, Bugembe, Okello. I had a wonderful time tonight at the Canal Room. I did a 4-song set and I had a blast.
Now, you've got a new album coming out. Do you want to talk a bit about that?
Yes, I do. The songs I played tonight actually are going to be on that album. It's called Chiwo Mere Meme, which is in my language, it is sweet to the soul. I speak Luganda, I'm from Uganda, and it's going to be in stores May 27th, so you can visit my website to get updates on how that's going. That's www.omegaworldmusic.com. Yep, that's it.
Now, you've got a fascinating background. I mean, I know you've been in, you're from Uganda, you've been in the States, and on your album you recorded with musicians across the world. Do you want to talk a little bit about just, you know, what your background is and how the album came together?
Yeah, I'm from Uganda. I was raised there and I moved to America when I was about 16. And I've had my higher education in America, which is a total privilege, and I'm grateful for that because most people in Uganda would give anything to have a Western education. Even though we have good universities there, most of the time if you want to travel elsewhere and practice what you study, often they would like to see that it comes from a place like Europe and America. So I did school here and I majored in biology, and then I went to graduate school and did health advocacy because I am interested in increasing access to health care, not just for people back home, actually for people all over the world. Hopefully someday I will be able to do just that. I am actually getting ready to do a benefit concert in Uganda to fundraise for the maternity ward of the main referral hospital. I started singing full-time really just about a year ago, but things have worked out so well and things are going smoothly the way that I want them to. And most people have said, well, what about all that education and all the money you spent in the private schools? Both universities I went to are private, you know, is it wasted? And I'm like, actually it's not wasted. It marries perfectly with my singing career because oftentimes when you have an ear from people when they're listening to your music, it's very easy for them to understand where you're coming from when you speak about health issues because you've gotten an audience already captivated. So I'm going to use the two really together perfectly. Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. I tell you, I was fascinated how much you've been around the world and was reading a bit about your bio about playing in Belfast.
Yes, I played in Belfast when I was about, 15. That was my debut actually, my first album. But somebody else was covering that for me where I didn't do any of the writing, which sets this album apart where I pretty much orchestrated everything from start to finish. I actually have my own label, an independent label that I run called Alexa Productions. So I had a blast just bringing all these things to birth, the things that I had inside of me musically, all the musical influences from the African traditional folk music that I learned at home, the Western chorals thing that I learned in college, the jazz stuff I did out of college, and basically a fusion of influences from all over the world, which is why I consider myself a world music artist. So not just world as in the genre, but also world as in world appeal.
Well, what's on the agenda for you? I mean, you know, I know tonight. What comes after tonight? Are you going to be doing more touring?
More gigs, yes, more gigs to come up. People have to just watch the site and see those being set up, and the launch of the album, obviously, May 27th, and I'm going to Uganda in August to do that big benefit concert. So things like that, lots of gigs opening up, and I hope to just get to share my music with many more people. Yeah.
Wonderful. Was there anything you want to leave people with and wrap up?
Yeah, I want to tell them a little bit about Africa. I hope that my music will express to them that there's more to Uganda and I guess Africa in general than just poverty and disease, than just the lack and the need. It's a beautiful continent with happy people and excellent food and great music. So I want them to listen up and hear what I have to share because the music is really great. It's inspiring. I sing about hope. I sing about love. I sing about relationships. I sing about God. It's positive music that's definitely not your typical pop stuff you hear on the radio. It's very unique. Yeah.
Well, sounds good. Anyway, so do you just want to hit the website and we'll close?
Yeah, my website is www.omegaworldmusic.com. Oh yeah, and I am married. People often ask that. So I am married to a wonderful man whom I love. Yes, so that's it, www.omegaworldmusic.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.